Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at more relationship stories. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. I just found out my wife of 2 years was hooking up with a friend for 6 months while we were dating but before we had sex. She says it was to make sure I was serious. I'm now stuck on a group vacation with him. What the hell do I do? Wait, so she cheated? Or like, is this the thing where, well, we weren't exclusive so I slept with other people kind of thing? Honestly, dating nowadays, what the hell? Like, I'd hear stories about people dating, seeing each other for 2 years, but they're not exclusive. So it means they're not in a relationship. So it means they can still see other people or sleep with them. Seriously, come on. Treat yourself better. If you're in like a situationship for 2 years, they don't like you. People know fast whether they want to be with you or not. So if you guys are not exclusive, after like so long, they're just stringing you along until they find their person. Alright, because they don't want to feel lonely. My wife Suzanne and I met online 4 years ago. We'd both had some bad relationships and we both wanted something serious. Early on, she told me that she was tired of guys bailing after the relationship turned physical and that she wanted to wait on that front, which I was not just okay with but thought that was smart. My most successful relationship before her was with someone where we waited a few months and I appreciated getting to build a friendship to see if we clicked on an emotional level. Suzanne also told me that she understood if I still wanted to date around during that time and didn't expect me to be exclusive until we both explicitly agreed on it. I told her that I wasn't one to try and fight a war on two fronts. I was serious about making it work with one person. Now, up until last night, I thought she'd felt the same. She never once mentioned seeing other people while we were dating, and based on the way she talked about wanting to build an emotional connection, I assumed, dumbly I guess, that she was only seeing me. We're on this trip with 3 other couples and her friend Josh. I've always liked him. He and I have some long convos smoking weed and talking about life and work. We're both in tech. I've always gotten the vibe that he's a kind and caring person who goes out of his way to help his friends. He's a big advocate for people doing therapy and talks openly about what he's working on. I went downstairs to start chopping veggies to help another of the couples cook the group dinner. Suzanne took a shower and I chopped and chatted for like 30 minutes. I came back upstairs to bring Suzanne some wine and I heard her and Josh chatting in our room. No big deal. I walk in and Suzanne is in a towel with her leg up on the bed, putting on lotion, talking about her job. It wasn't exactly a compromising position, but it struck me as possibly intimate. If she moved a bit one way or another, she'd be giving him a view. She said hi to me, kept putting on lotion, and then grabbed the wine. Totally nonchalant, Josh said it was his turn to shower and left. Sitting here now, I wish to God that I just kept my mouth shut. But I said it was a little surprising that she was putting on lotion and a towel with Josh in the room. She said she didn't even realize because she was just caught up in her story and went on autopilot. I've always known her to be a self-conscious person. She wears swimsuits that covers a lot of her skin because she doesn't like to feel gawked at. So I was getting the tinkles in the back of my brain that something was off. I said something like, "You're usually so quick to cover up around people." And she said, "I guess I just know Josh so well that I didn't register." When she said that, there was something just abrasive, annoyed. It came out more sharply than I would have expected. I should have dropped it, but I was 2 glasses of wine in myself and said, "Well, did I strike a nerve?" And she said, "Let's just go eat." But now clearly agitated and doing a fake smile thing. At this point, I could feel my stomach get a little queasy and like I was heading towards a world of pain. I shut the door and said I could tell something was wrong. She said I needed to trust her and that there was nothing going on between she and Josh. I said I never imagined or implied that there was, so it was really weird that she felt like she had to make that clear. Now I was feeling gross and suspicious, so I straight up said, "I can tell you're uncomfortable right now. Either you tell me what's up or go ask Josh." What happened next was the most uncomfortable hour of my life. I need more scotch for this. She said that she and Josh had a sexual history and that it really wasn't any of my business. I said that since he's still in our lives, then I deserve to know the context. She said there was no context other than he was someone she felt safe with when she wasn't partnered and they would have sex now and then. I asked when was the last time they slept together and she danced around it before saying, "Before you and I were exclusive." I said that was a fuzzy answer because I was exclusive with her from the time of our first date. She said that she never had sex with him after the 2 of us had sex. I asked if she had sex with him during the 6 months before our first date and when we had sex, and she said she had. I instantly felt like throwing up and started yelling a bunch of shit I don't really remember. She just had the most pissed off and disgusted look on her face the whole time. I finally calmed down a little and asked her to please give me the full story, timelines, etc. She wasn't fully open and I had to keep digging to get more information, and it was a very non-linear conversation, but here's what I pieced together. About 10 years ago, Suzanne's friend Rose had gotten out of a string of short disappointing relationships. Rose started having sex with Josh regularly in a friends with benefit kind of way while still hitting the apps. Apparently the arrangement with Josh made it easier for her to forego sex in her dating life, which she found helpful for vetting guys to see if they were serious. Eventually, she did find the man she was married to, Eric. Seeing the success that Rose had, 2 other friends got into the same arrangement with Josh, and voila, they found serious guys as well. Suzanne said she talked to Josh about giving it a try, and he was super good about boundaries and making sure the focus was on her finding a long-term partner, and even gave her advice about guys she was seeing. I said, so you would go on dates with me, I'd drop you off, give you a kiss on the cheek, you'd go F Josh, and then talk about a relationship? She said that was a crass way of putting it, and that he was so supportive and made it easier for her and I to focus on what matters more. I stayed on the hider bed and told people I was sick and couldn't ski today. Feelings I'm having right now: sadness, betrayal, jealousy, inferiority, drunk, and more sad, and notes of pissed off and wanting to flee. But we are in Canada and I don't even know the quickest way to get back home. Do I try to work this out? Do I run? Do I even have a reason to be upset? The drunker I get, the less angry I get, and I can see her side of it more easily. What the hell just happened? What, so Josh is everyone's F-buddy before they meet someone? That's disgusting. I personally would feel disgusted too. See, like, what the hell is this? You know, like, what the hell is this? What the hell is freaking... I don't even know what to say because, oh my gosh. Like, I still feel like it's wrong. I can get people who think that she's not wrong because she never made it exclusive. But screw that, man. She should have told him the day when they went exclusive that when they weren't exclusive, she was effing someone else. Alright? She should have told him that before waiting until now. And the fact that Josh is still around hanging out with her, well, that's weird. Yeah, I'd be disgusted, man. Oh my gosh. Like, you know, dating my partner, even like seeing my partner for 6 months, and we get together, blah, 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 we get married, and all of a sudden I find out he was sleeping with people 6 months into talking to me. Ugh, dude. You know, it's just the fact that you think they're such a nice person. Oh my god, the date went so well, I'm in love with them. And they're sleeping with someone else after going out with you. After going on a nice date with you, they go back home and sleep with somebody else. Honestly, I tell the other people too. The girls' husbands, like Rose's husband, everyone else's husband, because I'm petty like that. I ain't going down by myself, you know? And it's good to be honest, right? Because I feel like a lot of people would not be okay with this. If they knew they would not be staying in a relationship with someone like this. Like, you know, if I was seeing someone for 6 months, right? And then we're about to be exclusive, and they want to be exclusive, and then they tell me they've been effing other people 6 months while we were dating, while we were seeing each other, I'll be like, oh. Yeah, nah, it's alright. I don't want to be exclusive. There we go. You know, would have saved a lot of time. But like, now what? 4 years later, they come out with this, and they're acting as if they're right? What? Hello? You should have told me that the first day we went exclusive. If you're dating someone and you're seeing somebody else, you should let them know that you're still seeing other people. Right. You don't hide that. And I know some people would be like, well, you were never exclusive, so you should have just expected it that they will be sleeping with other people. Well, no, not really, because they should really be telling you that. Seriously, they should be telling you that they're sleeping with other people while still finding the options. And if you're okay with that, you're good. But if you're not, then you can leave. Like, what the hell is even this friend group, you know? Like, everyone just leaves with Josh and then they find their husbands, but they all go on vacation together with Josh. And the husbands are clueless. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's so weird. And the most important thing about this is she never came clean, right? If she did come clean, then it would have been so much better. But she never told him. I'm sorry if other people are okay with this, but I don't like it. I would not be okay with this. I mean, I know a lot of people are like open to this. They wouldn't care if someone that they're seeing is screwing someone else. But like, if they're seeing you for 6 months and they're screwing someone else, and you're okay with that, I think you gotta think about yourself, man. Like, seriously, some self-respect would be needed. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.